Alright, so look, before we even start, bro, you can give a fake name. You ain't gotta put your real name on this camera, so what you wanna go by, bro?
Trey.
Trey. So what I do, I go around interviewing addicts to get them a chance to tell their story in hopes that their story inspires somebody else to want to get clean or in some way, shape, or form, try to find you some help, bro.
Okay.
Man, so how long you been involved in this drug life?
For like past 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yeah.
You look young as fuck, bro. How old you is?
27.
27? Shit, yeah, you young, man.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, like, you said 2, 3 years, man. What type of drugs you into?
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Probably Fetty, a little clear.
Yeah.
I used to smoke weed, but I don't really smoke weed too much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's for, like, every addict, bro. It all started from weed and shit, bro. And then it, like, led to something else, man.
Yeah,
But, bro, like, what type of things come with this lifestyle, man? Like, you said you been in this shit for 3 years now, huh?
Yeah, and it's grimy, you know.
Yeah.
Theft is a part of it, whether you're the one stealing or getting your stuff stolen. It's like every so often is a reset button be hit on your life, and you have to start over, like just from getting clothes down to like wherever you lay your head at, to your friends and family who you're dealing with. That's one thing that comes with it. And then of course law troubles, you know. There's always police looking for you, playing cat and mouse every night when you're out here on the streets, homelessness, you know.
So you homeless? Like,
yeah.
How long you been homeless for? 2, 3 years too?
Nah, not the whole time, but I've been street based for about a year this time.
Yeah. Where you from?
From Tennessee.
Damn. How long you been out here though?
And I've been in Portland for about a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Shit, most people move to different cities to change their life and shit. But you was already using when you came out here, huh?
To an extent, but I was using other stuff. I was smoking weed. I was still drinking alcohol, you know, but very lightly. I've never been like a heavy user. Even with the drugs I do now, I'm still not a heavy user, you know.
You would say you're a functioning addict?
Yeah, to an extent,
Yeah,
you know.
to an extent.
And honestly, I got caught up with the drugs I do now, the Fetty, because the terminology here, like in Portland, they call it powder. But, you know, in Tennessee, powder is cocaine, you know. So I thought I was getting some of that, and I ended up getting some of this. And
that's how that shit go, bro. They cutting that shit with everything, bro. Like, so you wasn't even willingly wanting to do that shit. You just got a taste of it, and the feeling felt good.
Yeah, like I wasn't really looking for it, but that's what I got. And once I got it, I didn't say no to it. I was like, yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah, man, see, that shit crazy, man. That's why motherfuckers cutting the shit, people be dying and everything, bro. Motherfuckers don't really be caring, they just be wanting their money, bro. But how you gonna make some money all your clientele dead?
Yeah, man. There's so many people that have passed off of this Fetty stuff, man.
Right.
It's very easy to get carried away with it and lose your life, you know?
It most definitely is, bro. So if you had the opportunity right now to get help and go to like inpatient treatment and get some help with your addiction and off the streets, would you take it?
Right now, at the second, no. Just being real, I wouldn't. Not because I don't want a better future, or not because I don't want to get off the drugs. It's just the change is kind of drastic.
Scary feeling.
Yeah, you know, and I feel confident in my own abilities that like I'm going to make something. I'm going to make it out, and like you said, like functional addict. I feel like I'm somewhat of a functional addict, so I feel like I'm not crippled by it too much, even though I do see a lot of changes and a lot of differences in my life of who I am now between who I was. But
so what's holding you back from wanting to get the help?
Wanting to get the help, it's just I feel like if I can find a way to get away from the theft and like a lot of the people out here, you know, it seems like that's one of the biggest problems, just dealing with the other people out here on the streets, you know, because if somebody doesn't have a good hustle, or if they don't have like a job or something, then they be grimy and like they'll be pretend to be your friend and steal from you, and it's like that's the main thing that holds me back. It's like people taking what I work for and hitting that reset button on me, you know. But if it wasn't for that, I feel like I'd be in a lot better position, honestly.
Yeah, I heard they giving people they taking people's shit while they sleep and shit.
Yeah.
And you just sleep anywhere, you ain't got no tent or nothing?
Yeah, I pretty much sleep not anywhere, but I do sleep outside.
But just say you enjoying this lifestyle, bro. Or you just enjoying the high, the feeling of the high?
I enjoy the high, yes. The lifestyle, in a weird way, yeah, I do enjoy it. Partially because Portland makes it easy to be out here. You know, it's hella resources.
Yeah.
And the way that the city's set up is super dense, you know.
That's what I'm saying. There's hella resources to get help too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be missing nothing. Everything that you said that's happening out here, people taking your shit and all that shit, you ain't gonna have to deal with none of that, boy. Your life gonna be way better. All that shit, bro.
And that's the truth. Deep down, I know that's the truth. I feel if I wasn't in Portland, I'd be more inclined to seek help. It's just that this county makes it very easy to survive out here on the streets. And then, you know, you got the bottle drop, so it's a way to make some kind of money.
You got kids and shit?
Not with me, no, but I do have two possible set of twins.
Do you got any for sure?
No blood tests, nothing, like none that had my name or anything, no.
Yeah. Shit, man, it's crazy out here, bro. So how you support your habit?
Me personally, you know, the bottle drop, getting them cans, you know, it's some kind of income. And then I detail cars. Like, I go to the gas stations or I go to the car wash and help people drop their cars and throw some tire shine on their wheels and do the inside of the car, do the headlights. I do stuff like that pretty much everywhere I go. Like, I'm always carrying cleaners with me, you know.
Yeah, you was telling me that too before we even started and shit, bro. So like, you used to work doing that shit? Like, that used to be your type of job or something?
Nah, I did I was on a door-to-door sales crew, and we sold the cleaner, you know. So during my demonstrations, I would use the cleaner on the wheels, and I remember that a lot of people would buy it for their wheels. So that's how I got started doing that, because or doing this because I knew people would buy if someone could clean their wheels. So if somebody could clean their wheels, they would pay for me.
You just figured out a way to come up on something. That's a cool little hustle though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some people be lazy and don't even want to do that, bro. Let you like get out here and stop people and try to get some work and shit. Do you be making money off that shit daily?
Yeah, every day. I do it 7 days a week, so every day I make some kind of money off of it. And some days I feel better than others. I put the time in. Some days, lately, it seems like most days I may not be as motivated, so I might not push myself as much as I should be, and I might only make like $30 the whole day off of that.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I think that's just life, bro. Like, sometimes motherfuckers don't feel motivated to do what they usually do and shit. Like, sometimes I be having to push myself to come out here, bro. Some days I really don't be feeling like doing this shit, but I be like, man, I gotta get this shit done, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's just life, bro. And like, shit that, just different shit, bro, that motherfuckers probably be going through or something. Or every day a motherfucker ain't gonna just be overly happy.
Yeah.
Feeling motivated to do something, bro.
Yeah, but not every day.
Unless you push yourself to get out here and do it, bro, that's the only way gonna make it happen.
See, and I think that's one of the benefits of like getting a job and having an actual job, you know, and because like even if you're not feeling the best, you go in there and you get paid by the hour, you guarantee that check, you know.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you get there and get the job done, it don't matter how you feel. But what I do right now, like I gotta apply myself, and I have to be exerting the right energy for better results. Like, you know,
Yeah.
how I dress and how I present myself, it directly affects how much I get paid. You know.
Yeah, cause just like you said, motherfuckers just pull up. You look at how much some people be just already have it in their mind like this motherfucker better not come up to my car or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I try to keep myself somewhat uptight.
shit, that look like you do your type of work you talking about, bro.
Yeah, I look like it right now. I got the little
You
break
got the
dust on.
gloves and shit hanging out.
Yeah, the towels over there, usually hanging off me too.
Shit, so how much you? Well, I ain't trying to be pocket watching you, but
You
you
good?
make a good little amount off of doing that shit.
Yeah, like if I go ahead and put the time in, like 8 hours, like a regular job, I'm gonna get over 100.
Like how much
sure.
you usually get just for like one person?
Most people give me about.
You ask them whatever they can do.
Yeah, lately I kind of been on that, and it tend to be like $5 bills or $10.
Yeah.
But I say like off of every like 10 customers I get, maybe like 2 or 3 of them would do something like bigger, like a $20 bill or better.
Yeah.
You know, because I tend to do like kind of quick stuff. Like if their car is already clean, I'll just put some tire shine on there. Or if their whole car is like lightly dirty, then I'll just go ahead. I'll go ahead like almost dust it off, and
So
then
you
hit it with the wax.
So you keep the equipment with you?
Yeah, I carry it around all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that shit close by. You don't want nobody taking that from you, bro.
Yeah, and it happens out here so often.
Well,
Man.
motherfuckers ain't gonna take that anyway, cause most of these motherfuckers lazy and ain't gonna want to do no type of work.
They don't want to work, but they could go sell it for $5 to get it
Yeah.
tired real quick, man. So,
Yeah, they definitely could do that, bro.
Man, yeah.
Shit, man. So, what you think that it would actually take for you? Did I ask you that? What did you think it actually take for you to want to get help? Well, like, what's your breaking point?
Well, you didn't ask me that exactly, but what I think it'll take for me to get help, either I think it'll take for me to get sick and tired of it enough, which I'm pretty much there already. Like I feel like I'm ready to go. So I know I do want change, you know. But other than that, maybe if
Yeah, motherfucker,
I think it'll take
you know exactly when it's your breaking point, man.
yeah, it'll take for me to like either reach a breaking point, or it'll take for me to accomplish what I guess what I'm aiming for. I ain't gonna say I'm aiming this out here, but I don't have like a 100% clear goal. I have like an outline, and I want to have like a decent amount of money saved up to where like getting invested in the stocks. Honestly, personally, that's one thing for me. I want to get like at least a couple thousand like in the stock market.
So what's the hardest thing you have to deal with being out here, bro?
The people, the weather. It'd be between one of those, either the people or the weather, because it gets super cold during the winter time. So wintertime it'd be like the weather, and then on like summertime and any other time it'd be the people, because you never know who's really your friend and who's hanging out with you just to try to take from you or to do you in. And then you also got some people who never really been down your path and they don't understand your lifestyle, and they may be giving you like they may have some good intentions on wanting to help you, but the help that they're offering isn't real help, you know, and they may end up hurting you or like destroying your morale in the process.
Yeah, it ain't never too late, bro, to turn it around, bro.
Yeah, but I'm getting to that age where like if I don't make a change now, like I could start getting stuck in my ways, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The reason why I do this, because I used to be an addict. But I got clean at 20. I was 25 when I got clean, bro. And I'm 36 now. So it's possible, bro.
Did you quit cold turkey?
Hell nah. I went through treatment and all type of shit. Got a little extra help, but it worked. I'm still out here doing my thing sober. That's what really inspired me to do this shit, bro. But you got Cash App or social media just in case somebody wanted to reach out, help, or donate?
Yeah, I do got a Cash App. It's $Willie Sanders 338. It's WILLIE Sanders 338. I'm on social media too, but I don't really
Be on there, right there?
yeah, I don't really be on it too much, man. It's a distraction being on my phone too much.
Alright, man. Getting you some type of positive advice. The street life ain't the way to go.
Man, if anything, like people can see like what it's like for people being out here on the streets. A lot of us are dirty. A lot of us don't really have maybe like the best energy. You can tell a lot of people are down out here, you know. And I feel like that in itself should deter a lot of people from like following us, you know, and getting involved in drugs or getting off that yellow brick road. You know what I'm saying? Like it's important to stay in school and find something that you're passionate about. If you got like a career that you're on, like, you know, like do what you're supposed to do with it. And we all know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, thank you for letting me interview you. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Stay safe out here, bro. Yes, sir.